Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we shall be taking a look at how to create a newsletter using Substack. So now as soon as we have created our Substack account, this will be our first page. So this is the dashboard that we have. And as you can see here, we have all of these options on the left hand side. So the inbox right here will allow us to take a look at all of the different newsletters that we are connected with, so that we have followed. The notes section right here is essentially kind of like a Twitter post. So it's a smaller post, which allows us to, create a description and then the actual post itself, or the actual newsletter that we have. And as you can see here, we have some people which we can go ahead and follow as well. So it's making everything as interactive as we can. Now, if we take a look at the chat section as well, so again, this is, if we have any follow people in Substack who we are connected with, we can go ahead and just chat with them instantly through here. The activities section right here is what allows us to see if we have any likes or any replies from anyone that we are communicating with. So that can be via the posts that we have generated or the newsletters we have generated, or even the comments that we have posted on other newsletters as well. Now here on the explore section, so these are all of the newsletters that has been generated itself. So this is kind of like your feed right here. And you can take a look at, who they are, what is their title, what is their, subtitle or description about, any images as well, as you can see. And then as you can see here, this is actually our post that we have generated earlier on. But before we show you that, just go ahead and scroll through all of the different posts right here. So this will help you with all of the different recommendations, or also help you to gauge in terms of the structure of the content that all the other writers have made. So say for example, if we want to take a look at technology, what does it look like? What kind of topics are they talking about? Say for example here, your guide to AI, July 2023. So that's actually pretty interesting as well. It gives you an information of how long the read should be, which is amazing as well. Now, without further ado, we'll go ahead and take a look at how to create our newsletter. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and go into our dashboard right here. And our dashboard allows us to keep track of our entire post itself. So this is like our personal Substack, as you can see here, and we can go ahead and take a look at all of these. And if you take a look at the home, and at the beginning we have some dashboard right here that will help us to take a look at how to become fully set up with Substack. So we've created a Substack, we've set up the basics. Now what if we can turn on the paid section? You can have a goal of getting your first 10 subscribers. You can go ahead and share your Substack, introduce yourself on notes, and then writing your first post, which we have done earlier on. If we take a look at our headings right here, so as you can see, this will allow us to take a look at the posts, allow us to take a look at the drafts that we have, any podcasts that we've generated, who our subscribers are, who, do we have any statistics as well, recommendations and settings right here. And if we go down, interestingly, we have actually created some views. Right here. So this post was actually created around about an hour ago, and we can already start to see some statistics right here. So we have 3 viewers and we have traffic sources. So as you can see, we were able to already communicate with other people within Substack, which is amazing. We will take a look at what this post is about. So let's go ahead and click on view post right here. And as you can see, this is what our post looks like. So at the very top here, we have our title. And then at the second part is the subtitle itself. And then we have the main bulk or content that we have. And then we have a few buttons as well right here. So this is what our post looks like. And then if we go ahead and edit the post right here, so this is what our editor looks like. So we can go ahead and make changes to the title. We can make changes to the subtitle. We can also add who our collaborators are. So this post can be collaborative as well. So say, for example, if we have someone who has knowledge on the certain topic, we can go ahead and add them right here. And then as you can see here, the bottom section is literally just the actual content itself. So I'm going to be removing these right here, and I will show you how. And I will show you how we've managed to create all of those. So essentially, those are buttons which are call to actions towards our subscribers or those who are following us. To do that, all we need to do is to click on the buttons section right here. And these are all of the individual buttons that we can create. So if you want to create a subscribe now button, we can add them right here. If we want to add a share this post button, we can go ahead and add it right there as well. So depending on where this cursor is, this is where it will post it. So say, for example, I'm at the very bottom right here, and then I will add a call to action to leave a comment right here. So if we leave a comment, you can see it is right here as well. Now, let me show you something which is quite amazing as well, is that when you want to create a paywall, is that you can actually create a paywall right here, which, as you can see down here, it says that it is paid content. So you can allow your subscribers who are, free subscribers to read the first few sections of the page. And if you want, them to engage more or to figure out more or read more, all you need to do is just, create this paid content. All you need to do is create this paywall and then just continue on with the content that you want right here. And so on and so forth. This will then gauge your subscribers to subscribe. This will then gauge your viewers to subscribe to your newsletter. Now I'm gonna go ahead and update this right now. And as you can see here, these are the options that you can do for publishing. So at the beginning, you can choose which choose to whom we can send this post to. So we can send it to everyone, or we can send it to our paid subscribers only. And as you can see, the paid subscribers option is not yet set up on my account. If you want to create that, go ahead and do so. So I'm just going to change this to everyone right here. And as you can see, we got this heads up notification saying that we do have a paywall right here and it will be removed. So go ahead and just remove this, or again, go ahead and turn on the paid subscription itself. You can then allow others to see if this is, for everyone, or this is, you can then allow others to either comment or just disable it if you wanted to. You can then add tags if you want. Again, adding tags allows you to gauge more of your target audience. So as you can see here, I added AI tag, and I believe that this newsletter that we created was able to gauge some of those viewers that we had earlier on. And now let's take a look at the social preview. So this allows us to see this section essentially is what our banner would look like if ever it was shared to a public place, say Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook posts. This is what they would see. I highly recommend uploading your personal icon or image right here, so that it helps you gauge the audience and showcase that it is you who is posting all of this. And then here at the bottom, you can go ahead and do some scheduling. As you can see here, you can choose to schedule a time of when, and also you can also if this was a new post, you can choose as to whom you will be sending this over. So this can be either to your paid subscriptions, paid subscribers, or as an email, or as a post as well. So let's go ahead and update this now. And this is what our page looks like. And here we are. So let's go back. And here we are. Now if you go back to our logo, as you can see here, this is our website itself. And again, just go ahead and explore through all of these. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you when we create a new Now what I'm going to show you are some of the things that you would have missed if I was not updating this. So say for example, if we were to create a new post right here, again, this is the same thing as we have done. Now let me just quickly go over this new post right here, because what we have done earlier is we were just updating our first post. You can actually create different types of postings, so it doesn't have to be a newsletter. So if we click on the arrow right here, you can see that we can create a post, which is a newsletter. We can create a note, which is the same as a Twitter post, or a short form post. We can use a thread. So essentially this is even shorter, but in a more step-by-step kind of guide that we have. We can create an episode, which is essentially a podcast, and also a video itself. So let's click on post right here, and as you can see, this is the content that we have. Let's create another one. I'll just call this test 2, and then call it test page. Let's give it a bit of content. Let's say content is not finished right there. And then we can then choose to preview this if you wanted right here, or we can go ahead and continue. Now once that we okay, now we can either choose to preview this or we can go ahead and continue, but I'm gonna go ahead and click preview right here because this allows you to take a look at what the post would look like if it was on different platforms. So say for example we have this as mobile and as a website through Substack, this is what this would look like. Or if we were to receive this as an email through mobile, this is what our item would look like. The free subscribers and paid subscribers would differ as well depending on the content that you have. And as you can see here, you know, my Substack is free today. And then, you know, it's a push to say to create a subscription plan for us. So which is quite a nice touch as well. And also you have the chance to take a look at this as a desktop. So say for example, a desktop website through Substack, this is what this would look like. And an email, this is again what this would look like. Now let's go ahead and click done. And let's not post this anymore. So we're just gonna take this off. And then let's go ahead and click into home. And if we click into our visit my website, again, this is what our website looks like. So we were able to show our Substacks right here. This has our content all over it. So this is like the top section of our post. So this includes, you know, the latest post that we have, which was created 56 minutes ago. And then these are all of the different posts that we have as well. And there you go. So we were able to generate our Substack account, and we were able to show you how we can post or create a newsletter within Substack, and also even edit this out or update a Substack newsletter that we have generated. Now, if you have any questions, then go ahead and leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.